Ted, you should try the panel.
If you think that's what's best, I can.
Well, I know the other side is completely blocked and full of water for a fact. So this might be our only way to get to this other end of the structure.
Mm-hmm.
So you go ahead and pop the panel.
I want to get behind Ted and get ready to catch him if he gets thrown back again.
Sure. All right. So the panel's on this side. So you pop it open successfully. You don't need an engineering check for that. Go ahead and make me a computers check.
11.
11?
Mm-hmm.
A couple of minutes pass as this one, the internal circuitry seems to be a lot more, seems to be affected by like the moisture in the air. A couple of wires that are pretty well shot. You have to work at it a lot harder, but eventually, it looks to be right. You see the bulkhead doors move open a little bit. You see water slowly flood into the compartment. It's not a lot. It's not like from the top. It's actually from about the
Ted's height?
foot height. It pushes you a little bit, and luckily he actually was holding on to you because it does push you a little bit. But you see the water
back,
rush over everybody's about ankle to calf height.
My socks are wet.
It cascades into the rest of the hallway. But eventually that does kind of subside, and you just see now the dripping kind of edges of the bulkhead door about a foot apart.
Stacked and clear.
I don't know what any of this means.
Wide. You're
Like,
not a foot thin, are you?
No, definitely not.
You just squeeze your head in. Stack and clear.
Oh, guys, I'm stuck.
Shit.
My ears are pinning me.
So you pulled it open. Are you trying to look in, or are you trying to pry it open? Chase kind of looks at.
Let's
the
peek in first and then
opening.
try to pry it open if it looks safe.
You see him lean in.
Let's
He's
see,
like,
Chase.
I honestly have no idea. And
Move over, let me see.
you lean in, and you see what appears to be in this chamber area a large rectangular, what appears to be, it almost looks like a larger scale version of what you're holding right now, or the
Box.
cylinder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, except this one's connected from floor to ceiling, and the luminescence being put off from this is much brighter. And
Can I hold mine up? Is it making like any reaction?
it doesn't seem to be, no.
Can I
But-
point my gun at it, see if it reacts?
There's no reaction. It's almost a coral sort of structure, it looks like at this point. But there's a much more visible movement to
It's moving. You see that?
it. And you don't have to be close to see it, but you see that in the gap there.
Well, we should probably try to get in there.
Let's open it.
Does God, what's his name? Chet?
Chase.
Chase. Does Chase want to help me pry the door open?
This makes Chet.
Certainly will.
Chase and Ted.
Alright, so go ahead and roll an athletics check as you roll one too.
Ooh,
Another 17.
yeah. It's a 24.
Alright, so you guys are able to pry it a little bit more, and the door is open. Chase now stepping in. The room now cuts open into what appears to be a much larger hallway, and you see who's all moving into the hallway?
me.
I'll move into the room.
Opposite
Sorry,
side
no,
of the room
I
with Chet.
Okay.
Good old reach and clear.
Alright, so
Each
you
taking
guys see
our
a
own
door open
slices.
to the right, and even though it's settled out, you see that the water level here now is a little bit higher. And you see that there's a bulkhead here that's closed, but there's definitely like about ankle high water, about the entire length of the hallway here, extending into this room and back this way. So
Can I take a closer look at the coral barnacle tank?
What is it you're looking for? I mean,
I just want to like see if I can figure out more info on what this thing is.
I'm taking a snapshot of it.
all right.
And I'll do that too.
You take a snap, picture of it.
All right, LOL.
The structure of it looks the same
I'll
as
just
the
write alien
barnacles, that you've
barnacles
been
are
looking
big.
at. You know, you're not trained in the life sciences, are you?
I'm not.
Okay.
He does not know
Do
do
I
I.
have to be trained in this? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, in this case you would, because there's a visible difference in the clarity of the bioluminescence and the joining of the structure. You really don't know what to look for. This is kind of out of your element.
These things definitely seem to be alive. I want to see if I can sense any sort of like motive within them.
Sure.
Oh,
That was a bad roll, though.
that was an 8.
Just chucked it.
You
I didn't mean to throw it that hard.
stare down the barnacles, and
What do you want?
What do you know? Tell me your secrets.
there's no
Your secrets will be mine.
this is a tough read.
They got some poker face.
Yeah.
I can't read these letters on the thing.
Expressionless response.
I accidentally captured that on video. I'm like, oh shit.
You look at it.
What do you
Here's this square tube extending to the ceiling, and in a warbled sort of like look.
Magnified, like on the
Yeah,
other side, because I am on the other side of the
On the other side, you see
big face of Soren.
Yeah.
Like, look in.
just like that. It's just like super scrunched up in his face.
My mustache is just like wiggling in the
Yeah,
liquid.
like, oh, I just took a video.
I'm gonna peek around the thing like, what'd you do?
I'm sorry. I
Better delete that.
sent it to Ted.
Skada.
I put LOL.
Perception check.
Why are you guys laughing at me?
So what are you doing? Are you doing the same
18.
thing like as you're taking a picture?
18.
18. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
A life sciences check.
Yes,
Okay, go ahead.
if I can.
It was, it came like a thunderstorm.
Started with a low rumble and
21.
then became a cacophonous
Okay.
crash.
You notice as you're taking the picture, actually, as you lean closer in, the distortion and feedback on your data pad seems to spike a little bit.
Curious.
What does that mean?
Curious.
Not curious, but what is your
The
readout?
structure itself seems to just kind of be slowly moving in place.
Wow.
I know, right? It's crazy.
We need to find the other people that are down here doing this science experiment on this.
And
I
which
wonder
way
what these are.
was it that you were just looking down the hallway?
He said he was down here. Like he was.
Yeah,
Okay. So you're staring at this door, and this one seems to be closed, but it's a lot more purpose built. This seems to be you see on the side panel here, it looks to be main lab observation post is a slight readout above the panel that actually has a much brighter glow to it, as a lot of the barnacles stretching now from all walls and ceilings seem to really cluster along the edges of the doorway.
Just look back and be like, hey guys, I think we should check this out.
Ted,
Give that a gander.
with the water being about a foot deep here, I don't know how tall you are, I forget.
Like 3.5 feet.
3.5 feet? Okay, so it's up to like a little past knee height. You notice there's a slight shift in the water, almost as if there's a drawing to it. You know, it's pulling in a direction. You see it pulling past.
Just
Skada.
step back, step out of the water as much as I can, get out of there.
Yeah, it's hard to do considering that it's
It's like
like
up to your waist.
yeah, it's permeated through here. And
Yeah,
as
as
you're
far back as I
stepping
have to go, I'll go.
You see
Pop up
the
on
water
Skada's
now
shoulders.
rotating on just this side of him, and you see as the water actually begins to build upwards, there's a slight concentration of the barnacles actually inside this structure, and you see almost rolling upwards, a very blob-like humanoid shape appears over Skadaz's shoulder
That's not cool.
as this very jagged structure seems to roll up, and you hear a little more rushing water as two more form and seem to just roll into existence out of a lot of the water, surrounding water.
You flaring up there somewhere?
flaring
It is, the solar mode starts to begin to light.
Did you just
and-
assume my form?
Yes, I did.
You're right. I was gonna go solar form.
And that is where we're going to actually end it for tonight.
Oh, man.
Cliffhangers.
Ah! The blood was rushing to the tip of my penis.
No.
Too much
What?
info. Way too much info.
Way too much. Way out of line. Way out of
That
line.
is where we'll be picking
Yeah,
it
they
up
did.
next time because
listeners
it
did.
is late as shit.
It is.
And
I gotta work in the morning.
That's a
Oh,
good spot.
man.
No.
All right. Well, we will pick this up next time, and hopefully the conclusion of this little adventure is in place.